Hello, YouTube. Long time no see, guys. I say that, but it's been like a week. Happy Friday. I hope everybody's been well. I see Gabriel. Hello, friend. I see Bird Deer 1322. Hello, hello. Oh, this is interesting. IC Industries. Hello. There it is. I'm going to say, where is my game? Rufio. Hello, brother. Star Matt. Hello. Josh. I do think this is going to be a one-time thing. I don't know how long this game is. We'll see. All right, so let's catch up very quickly. Number one, I had surgery last week. Everything went just fine. Appreciate the love and support. Thank you to everybody who reached out to check in. Minor surgery, but still kind of made it so that I couldn't sit for a prolonged period of time, hence no streaming. So thank you everybody for your patience. Sorry that we missed a week of streams, but we're back. Magopo bro, hello. Crow's here, hello. So, I don't know much about this game, but I'm going to tell you guys right now. We have IC Industries in the chat here, who I believe is Daver the Dave, who is the creator of this game. Swayme, hello. Hello, hello. So this is pretty cool. We're doing something new. I've never done something like this before on stream, where I've played, you know, like a very, very new indie game. A lot of it has been just catching up, right? And so Daver reached out to me a couple weeks ago and, you know, basically said, hey, I made this game. You know, I saw your channel, thought maybe this would be a good fit. Here we are. So I've only played a few minutes of this game, kind of just to see like how it was, if it's something that would be appropriate. And I did have a conversation with Daver kind of off to the side. And they assure me that despite this pretty specific warning that we're seeing on the screen, that we should be okay to do this. So that's it, everybody. I know this is Gaming with Grief. I know that we talk about a lot of these subjects on stream anyway. That's just part of what this project is, right? You know, so that said, this is, I guess, this is your, you know, disclaimer that we might see or hear some somewhat explicit content during this. I think it's going to be okay. And it's very excited. Thank you, Daver, for joining us. Thank you for reaching out to me. This is kind of a neat thing. Like I said, I've never done this before. And I haven't been able to stream in the last week here. So what better way to pick streaming back up than to collaborate with an indie dev. This is very cool. So Daver, if, you know, as we're going through this, I may kind of ask you questions about the game. We don't have to do like a full-on interview. That's totally fine. If you would like to, even if it's a separate collaboration, let me know, but there's certainly no pressure. But I probably will have some questions about this along the way. The only thing I really know about this, and if I state anything incorrectly, you know, just please correct me. I do believe this is a product of RPG Maker. I do believe that primarily your focus is creating music, not necessarily like programming, dev stuff. And I can tell you based on the first few minutes of the game that I played, I can totally understand that. Not that the game was weak in any way, like programmatically or visually. Visually, it's very interesting. It's very distinct. Um, but the music is what grabbed my attention the most. So, take a sip of Monster. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. I love that so much. Let's play 7 Days. Might end up just doing it on the keyboard. I am playing with my Super Nintendo controller. I do want to turn the music up here a little bit, just because it's so good. Maybe like here. You guys tell me if the music is too loud or too quiet, okay? So right off the bat, I think this is pretty cool. Epsilon, hello. Good noon to you. I am a couple minutes early. But I do think that this is cool. I definitely feel like there's some inspiration from Omori on this. You know, with these 2 to 3 frame static animations, right? Where a character's not moving or walking or speaking, but there's still this shift every few frames. A la cartoons like Ed, Edd n Eddy. I find this visually appealing, right? I think this is very cool. This is the first content anyone has made of the full game. That's so cool, and I thank you for giving me this opportunity. So yes, Epsilon, IC Industries is the developer of this game. IC, what version of RPG Maker did you use to make this? Can we just appreciate this music too? Very cool, IC. I really am already enjoying the tone of this bass. I listen to a lot of like lo-fi and stuff when I'm working. And so tracks like this is the kind of thing that I would put on and write. Oh, okay, so you're using MZ, awesome. And again, you guys make sure you let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet, okay? All right. Three, two, one, go. I'm not using any of these. I think probably the Xbox controller is the closest. I am noticing that I have to press my input a few times, but that could just be... I know in RPG Maker, you can put pauses and stuff in speech with in-speech commands, which is very handy. You don't actually have to like script anything. So maybe that's all it is. You can enable reduce cutscenes to reduce the speed and light. We do not want reduced cutscenes. I want the full experience, so... The air is dry and sucking the life out of my lungs. I feel everything at a maximum, and I feel nothing at the same time. So right here, this is trippy, but this already is making me wonder, okay, is this drug induced? Is this some kind of psychosis? Is this a visual representation of one's anxiety? Like, to me, this image and these words, for me, closely resemble how anxiety makes me feel. All these whispers. They're still haunting me after everything. How much longer can I keep running from them? I feel myself free, almost swimming through the air. I could lay here forever. I might be going soon. Oh. Okay. So this is cool. Very simple technique. And I see, like, I am pretty familiar with RPG Maker, so I'm going to try not to, you know, peel back the curtain too much here. I do want to just enjoy this as the art that it is, but I will kind of be analyzing this from a developer perspective, so I can tell, like, this is a very simple parallax that you set up in the map screen. I see a nice, simple, hand-drawn art style so far. Beautiful ambient music, dude. Your music is so good. This reminds me a lot of Amori. I'm getting a little bit of like a Black Space vibe from this, which is a compliment. I haven't had any thoughts in a while, but now that I'm thinking, I can't seem to remember anything. This is a cool shot. This looks like some kind of photorealistic. Like, did you actually take a picture of your hand and filter it to make this? This is cool. However, looking at this shelf, I remember picking out a movie to watch. I think it was about a guy who built a time machine out of a DeLorean. Okay, here's something neat. When I tried this out before, it talked about a different game. It referenced Fight Club. So you have some kind of like variable script in here so that every time the player goes through this, they can get referenced a different movie. So I see, does that mean like this game is meant to be replayed more than once? Stuff like that is such a cool touch. Okay, now we are in a room. Right, we have 8 directional movement, which always makes me happy in an RPG Maker game. I can run. Okay. After I picked out a movie, I lit up and let the haze settle in while I watched. I don't remember how much I did, which could mean I lost track. Oh, now we have a clock. Gotcha, Icy, thank you. The next thing I knew, the movie was over, and time seemed to have slipped away from me. Josh, I'm a little nervous too, but we're in it together, buddy. If it gets to be too much, you can bail, I understand. We'll cleanse our palate with some Stardew Valley on Sunday. I wonder what happened to the clock's arms. Our bed? Then I might have gone to bed and passed out on my thoughts. Which leads me here, wherever this might be. I don't think it's a dream since I'm clearly thinking and everything feels pretty real. So there's lucidity. Alright, here we go. Day 1. don't think I can call anyone. Allie, hello, good to see you. Alright, I might just end up playing with the keyboard because I'm having to press the A button like 5 times to get an input to read on this. Which I don't think is the game's fault, I think it's my device. Kind of white space-esque, isn't it, Josh? I mean... Amish Tech Support, hello, good to see you. I am torn between what I like more, the visuals or the music. But they're both really, really good. And again, please let me know, guys, if the music is too loud or too quiet. I definitely want it to be highlighted. Ramona, hello. Good to see you, friend. Take a bite out of the instant ramen noodles. It tastes dry. Erica, hello, friend. This is very interesting, and for those of you just joining us, the developer of this game is in the chat. Ooh. Okay, this music is pretty quiet. Can you guys hear this track? I'm gonna turn mine up. Silent Witness, hello. Always drinking a Monster, buddy. Good to see you. I broke out one of my very few remaining watermelon rehabs. I have 7 of these left. Charlotte, hello. Oh, this is cool. So when you talk to an NPC, you get like a close-up scene with some better defined art. Very cool. Hi, it's been a while since I've seen you. Do you have any idea where we are? Gee, you've already forgotten who I am? Haven, I'm Haven. This place sure is strange. It could be worth exploring this area. Maybe you could find something? Rufio says game audio higher. Was at 15, we'll go to 12. Pedro, hello. Hola, Mimigo. Got into Stardew, Silent Witness? Awesome. Hey, remember to take things slow. I know you tend to freak out over everything. Try not to overthink, and just maybe save your thoughts for now. Wink wink. We can just save over this, because, I mean, I only played for a few minutes, so... Talk with me if you want to save again. I'll always be here for you. Alright, so Haven, a very appropriately named character, is a friend, a familiar face, and a save point. That is good to know. I'm going to turn on my fan real quick, guys. Hang on. It's warm in here. Sorry, I know there's going to be a little bit of a droning in the background now, but okay. Burb? Cuckoo. Well, see, this is what is great about RPG Maker, guys, is... You know, I don't want to downplay anything that Daver the Dave has done here. Because this is all really cool. But, like, look at this. Look at the way that these images are parallaxed in a way that adds a lot of depth. And it's really cool because this particular art style you know, they were able to use RPG Maker's tools to kind of highlight the visual art, which not a lot of people do. A lot of people focus on the nuts and bolts when they make stuff with RPG Maker. You know, and this is cool because, you know, art is up to interpretation, right? And I'm always encouraging you guys to, you know, pursue creativity because there's healing in it. But I love that RPG Maker, you know, gives people tools to make stuff like this without having to know, you know, vast amounts of coding and stuff. This is the flower child. I've been taking care of these little guys for a while. We're all best friends and spend the day together. Well, hello. Little mushroom. You're like, this is just cute. You know what I mean? This is just a cute touch. Yeah, so it definitely does have, you know, like a paper cutout quality to it. You know, looking at the grass, that looks like just quick watercolor work. Obviously, there's a lot of line work, a lot of pencil sketching. So there's a few different art styles being used here. But, you know, again, like in the abstract, it works. I want whatever that is. It's like a book or something. I don't know what that is. There's a worm. Hello. Hello, worm. So we're just gonna follow the road. Oh, hello. Oakley. Hello, sir. I'm afraid I haven't seen you in this town before. Could I help you with something, sir? Where am I? You are right here. There's no need to put labels on location, sir. We are all just here. Sometimes it's better to simply be. That's pretty deep. Ah, I'm just a humble fellow, sir. I've been here for a very long time, sir. Longer than I care to admit, perhaps. I'm gonna switch to keyboard. Much as I'd like having the controller, having to input multiple times is frustrating me. Leave where, sir? This is all there is. There is nowhere to go, and I don't mean that in a bad way, sir. This is it. Alright. Luckily, I've played enough RPG Maker that playing with a keyboard is very comfortable. Erica, I did. I had surgery last week, so we missed a week of streams. I'm very sorry. I love you all. The air is soft. Surgery went very well, Allie. I had my last checkup on Wednesday, and the incisions are healing nicely. Doctor said I'm doing good. So everything's okay. Thank you for asking. Is there a purpose to the benches, or is it just a nice little touch? A wooden plank. Wonder if I can use that to get that book thing. Don't know if that's what's intended, but let's go try it. Oh, kind of looks like it. Oh, it's a picture. What a cool thing. I see, this is so cool. found a lot of peace in the park. As a child, I'd explore the different paths and find relaxing spots. It felt exciting, yet it felt right. I used to imagine there were shadows watching over me. Sometimes they'd play with me, but most of the time I was on my own. I don't remember where they went. As I grew older, I stopped thinking about them. Can I take this back now? Probably not, eh? Alright. Well, that was cool. So I see, are you willing to share with us, what part of the world you're in? If you're not comfortable with that, that's totally okay. Oh, I guess I rebuild this? Okay. But I'm just curious to know more about you and your background and what got you into doing this in the first place. You know, I've talked about RPG Maker specifically in some of my content, and I've always liked it. My favorite part of RPG is just mapping. I like just designing towns and forests and stuff like that. Like, it's just a nice, calm, creative outlet. Oh, who is this? I see you've arrived here. I know you're confused, but I need you to answer some questions before we begin. How did you handle this new environment? I mean, I wouldn't say it was hard. It's a little different, but we got by just fine. Yeah, Pobby and I actually played through it not too long ago, like within the last month or two I played through it. Oh, okay. You're from... Okay, cool. Very cool. And did you find anything here? I guess you're not ready to answer that yet. There is a reason you lived the life you did. Your soul didn't care about it. Are we dead? When you were growing up, did you always feel content? Was everything perfect just like you wanted? Did you spend time with your family? Play soccer with your friends? Did you feel like you were complete? See, now this is a hard question for me to answer, personally. Because I had a very good childhood, relatively speaking. But obviously, like, my adult life has been kind of rough. And I certainly don't feel complete now that my daughter is no longer with me here. Oh, Lasagna, hello. I am playing it. Perhaps there was something more, a sense of emptiness. We're giving you a second chance to see what you couldn't. I hope you'll have the answers by the next time. For now, we have brought you something. Something to help you look at your past. Vilu, hello. The VOD will be on YouTube right after this, so I would love for you to hang out, but I understand life happens. Haven is gone? I wanted to save before I go look at this door. look at the door. I'm curious. Seems like the door is locked. Okay. It's a white sheet. Alright, I know I'm not actually hitting Y. What am I hitting? Am I hitting Y? I might have to switch back to the controller. Gee, thank you. Whoa. Okay, that's day one. This is a trip so far. Let's take the backpack. Have anybody we can call? Nope. Oh, we don't have ramen today. Take a bite out of the toast. It tastes dry. We eat a lot of dry food. Also, I know it's a very small detail, but the fact that we picked up a backpack and our sprite has actually changed to now be wearing a backpack, I appreciate stuff like that very much. I know it's like a minimal amount of effort in RPG Maker to just change your player sprite, but a lot of people just don't do it, and I appreciate that level of detail. Hi, how are you feeling? I'm okay. I'm glad. Anything special planned? I mean, we got our backpack, but is that what we're doing? Is going to school? I don't know what's going on. We'll say we're going to school. Ah, that's fun. Well, maybe not fun. But we'll get to see all your friends again. Anyways, are you ready to save your thoughts? Yeah, let's do it. I hope you feel safe again. You can go ahead, I'll catch up to you. Pobby, and there is an instance in Chapter 4 where sprites change. But I won't say any more in case you haven't seen that yet. Josh, you sound just like my Josh. That's the kind of thing he would do. Like those things in that order. Alright, I wonder where we're supposed to go. I don't remember seeing like another path. Or a school. Oh, the air is cold today. Okay. I get minor Flowey vibes from that character. Little bit of PTSD. What do you got to say today, Oakley? You have woken up early this morning. I wonder what you must be attending to. Oh, we get new questions today. Who is Haven? She has been in these woods for a while now. She seems to be a nice girl, sir. Have you introduced yourself to her? I'm with you on that one, SW. Also, hello, SW. Judging by your backpack, I assume you're trying to go to school. The only way I know is to take the bus. It's near the big house, sir. Oh, okay, so we just go to the bus stop. Thanks, Oakley. Oakley's a G. As much as I like running, I kind of want to walk, just so that we get to take in the art a little bit more. The mushrooms are still sleeping, so I've decided to take a breath of fresh air. It can be really refreshing to breathe in deeply and feel the wind through your face. Oh, it's so true. Especially this time of year. Craigie Ray, what is up? It is good to see you. Brother, we are playing a game called 7 Days. It's a brand new, unreleased indie RPG game. And the developer is actually in the chat right now. I didn't really need to save again, but... you wait for the bus to arrive. Oh. This soundtrack is so good. I mean, we're talking about, you know, a simple drum beat, a simple bass line, a few progressive chords on the keyboard, a little bit of that like funk guitar. This is so good. Guys, this is so good. I'm turning it up. Dude, this is so good. This is like grade A garage jamming music. This is so good. His name is Handy. I should probably go to school soon or I might get expelled. Tiger and Friends, hello. It's great to see you, friend. I hope you're doing well. I have not played Sally Face, so I will trust your judgment. Here I am again at school. Same walls, same air, and that same feeling. I thought I would have left it behind by now, but there must be a reason I'm back here. Maybe this white sheet will help. Looks like I arrived faster than you did. If you talk to the students here, they're also interesting in their own ways. Oh, did you want to save? Yeah, why not? If you happen to get lost here or don't know what to do, then talk to me and I'll do my best to help you out. You know I try my best to always help. I've been getting a lot of weird DMs from some of the girls here. They're quite disturbing, actually. See that guy over there? He's probably the hottest guy in the entire school. He asked me if I had a spare pencil in class yesterday. Me, out of all people. SW, I'm 37 and I still have that nightmare. Locker is locked. Hey Penny, what's with the pan on your head? What about it? I just haven't seen anyone wear a pan before. I'm trying to start a new trend here. I think it could really catch on. Just wait, you'll see everyone wearing one soon. I'm even gonna call myself Panny from now on. Sure. I like this. It's kind of silly, it's kind of charming. Clearly, like, it's dark. Narratively speaking, there's darkness. But there's also, like, a lot of levity, and it's not taking itself too seriously. Very interesting. We're twins today, Tiger. That's cool. Alright, so if I put the sheet on, I guess things change? Oh, we're in detention. What do I get for trying out new magic spells in class? I get detention. The school system is so broken. Oh man, I just can't move right now. I just need a break. Oh god. My calming tea. I need water. Could you go to the janitor's closet? Sure. Here's the key. Don't know why we're going to the janitor's closet for water, but... Another worm. Okay, what's up, worm? It's a kettle filled with water. Cool. So not really puzzle-ish per se. Very minor fetch quest. Did you get it? Thank you. There you go, Jeffrey. Oh, that's a lot better already. Normally the janitor brings it to me during the break, but I think he took a day off. I've got these special tea bags that are very calming. They help with my high stress levels. I can get you one if you like for your troubles. Here you go. Cool. Thanks. Young man, shouldn't you be outside? You should know that sunshine is very good for your body. Thanks, Pembleton, aka Stinky. Okay. I had almost passed out that day. The intense pressure was getting to me. And while it looked like I wasn't listening to my teacher, I was actually trying my best. Okay, this got deep real quick. So, what I'm gathering is it seems like when we put on the sheet, it's kind of like a way for us to step outside of ourselves. Like, quite physically, at least the way it's represented. But I think maybe even more so, it's a way to disconnect from everything around you and go inside your own head. I don't know about you guys. I spend a lot of time inside my head. And, you know, for the last 2 years, a lot of time it's not a very good place to be. And so I try not to spend too much time there. Or even more so, I've learned that I need to invest time into trying to make the inside of my head a better place to be. That's part of what this YouTube channel is. But I don't really know what our character is going through or has gone through. But I can tell you that I relate to it. And I'm willing to bet that you guys can too. Because we're all people. And we all make mistakes. And I think a lot of us, a lot of the time, don't feel like we're good enough. But we're going to do our best to be positive on this playthrough. I might play through this more than once. This is very interesting. But I know it's hard, but part of self-love is self-forgiveness, right? Easier said than done, I know, but if you're watching this, I love you, and you are not defined by a single mistake. This moment has stayed with me for so long. The way the teacher looked at me like I was nothing. For years, I have lived what he had spoken. I believed in what he had said. But I'm not that person. I am not a joke. I want to move on. For the last time, what is the answer? I am actually teaching a lesson to literal morons. I just said the answer like 5 minutes ago, and you can't even remember that? You're a joke. A complete and utter joke. Teacher's a dick. Mechanically, this is so interesting, Daver. To just switch back and forth with the sheet. Lil Johnny. Foreign, hello friend. That's okay. I mean, it's cool to have the badge, but you're here and that's all that matters, buddy. Good to see you. SW, we all did some messed up stuff as teenagers. I think that's just an inherent part of being a teenager, friend. Purple, hello. Happy Friday. It's really not fair. I didn't even do anything. Rob was talking to me. I didn't say anything. Dude, I still have to wait an entire hour before I can go home. I wouldn't call myself a strict teacher, but sometimes there are people who cross the line. Like these guys, they deserve to be punished for ruining my class. Purple, so this is a game called 7 Days. It is an indie RPG. It's not even released yet. And the developer of this game is actually in the chat. See, you know, I think this is really interesting too. You know, because so far, narratively speaking, this is kind of a game about self-love, self-worth, anxiety, you know, forgiving yourself, moving past mistakes, self-image, right? Very important. And I think that this visual style complements that so perfectly. You know, these backgrounds of this rough, thick, it almost looks like everything was drawn on watercolor paper, but that this is just like a pen scribble, or scribbles I should say, because it's animated. But, you know, like people who have a poor self-image, people who look in the mirror and don't like what they see, and I'm guilty of this too. You know, I don't particularly like this, but it's so easy to look in the mirror and see something like this. And not that you look in the mirror and you see literal scribbles, but if you think about the way that this character looks at themselves and the way that they're portrayed, the artist couldn't even take the time to like render a proper face. There are barely any features on this. It's barely indistinguishable, right? And I think that's so interesting to put those two themes together, how well this works. I had studied every day leading up to the test, and I couldn't remember any of it. Been there. The pages were filled with unreadable gibberish. I tried rubbing them out, but they stayed. They wouldn't leave me alone. I spent the whole hour silently paralyzed, unable to move. There's been a lot of Amori parallels to this, Foreign. Potato. Yes, yes, yes. I'm but a small potato boy. This is just what I was talking about too, about, you know, this game balancing out darkness with levity. You know, I'm in there giving this profound talk about self-image and how the art compares to it, and then you take 10 steps and we have a small potato boy. That's perfect. What do you want? You've got something to say? Oh, am I supposed to give this to her, or is there somebody else I can give it to? She was rude. I like Trip. I've been sitting here for God knows how long. I could stand up anytime I want, but it just feels nice sitting here. Oh, these are where all the cool kids are. I hate the stuff they play on the radio. That pop stuff is overrated. I've got mixtapes and the best underground bands, and unlike the stuff you hear on radio, it's good. Yeah, society sucks, love hurts, screw everything. Angsty. Alright, we're gonna give her the tea. Tea? Why would you offer me tea? I mean, I'd really like that. But why? You don't even know me. I thought you might like it. You know, I used to love tea. My grandma used to make it for me all the time. Thanks, I suppose. I'm sorry I was acting mean and stuff. I used to get pushed around a lot when I was younger. V has a redemption arc? Is V Susie from Deltarune? Laura, hello. The taller kids would always pick on me, so I started defending myself, but it's tough. I'm really not mean-hearted, but it's kind of become second nature to act this way. I actually really enjoy reading and writing poetry. It used to be my only way to escape. Oh. I mean, I do low-key like poetry. You do? I guess I'm not the only one here. Here you go. Life. In a week, memories unfold. A story of moments told. I enter, dragging my baggage, and leave, turning it into gold. Young days. Endless days turn into weeks. Turn into months, turn into years. At the end, everyone found their place. But for me, those years have been a waste. The old house. A forgotten key unlocks the door to something forgotten, left to rot. Hidden memories, there must be more. They might miss me, but probably not. That's pretty scary, that one. Oh, Laura, I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you are too. Since the day you left home, I haven't forgotten your touch. Since then, I've been alone. You made me miss you so much. You still haunt me every day. We had our time and that's okay. But you still frustrate my mind. I guess I started off too blind. Oh, these are getting darker and darker. Sorry about that. Koi. What's up, my dude? Happy Friday. Follow me around from day to night. My secret home. Away from... Can't really read that. All light? Away from all light? Tell me lies from the darkest place. Now leave my body and reveal my face. Oh. You've seen it all, come to your senses. Moving on, release your defenses. In the silence, a hidden door creaks. You open the door, open the door, open the door. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was unnerving. Smoking in the boys' room. Why are you looking at me like that? Hey, you better not snitch on me. I know people who can screw you up. Poor Lucas. Hello, anyone? The toilet paper's gone. Hey you, could you please get me some toilet paper? Vinny already checked the other stalls here, they're all empty. Alright. He's such a baby, he can't even stand up for himself. There was one day where I got chased by some kids. I don't remember why they were chasing me, but it was one of the scariest moments in my life. I hid in the stalls, but they quickly found me. They wouldn't leave me alone no matter how long I stayed. I must have been there for hours. I silently stood there crying so they wouldn't hear it. Both of these are probably true. But bullying was a factor in my daughter's death, guys, and you know, as empathetic as I am, as I try to be, it's very hard to be empathetic towards bullies. I've gotten better at it over time because I've been bullied a lot since I started this channel. I mean, go read the comments on the Amori video. So I guess I've become thick-skinned to it, but it just really sucks that the world can be such a crappy place that, you know, people feel like the only way they can make themselves feel better is to hurt other people. That really sucks. But no one should have to endure that. Staying trapped in that moment won't help. I can't change what they did to me, or that other people will try to hurt me again. But I can stop giving them the power to do so. I want to move on. Not all people are bad, Erica. I don't need to go now. I actually kind of do need to go. I wonder if we can go in the other... Well... No, it's kind of ironic, Foreign, because a big part of why my channel grew so much and why the Amori videos exploded is because of all those people. You know, I had so many people who, like, literally just came from Twitter to harass me. And again, like, at first it was hard, but now I'm grateful for the whole experience because, I mean, number one, my work got exposed to a lot more people that way. Like, all those people literally helped me grow, which is funny. But like I said, I also got thick-skinned to it. Yeah, that's the thing about the Amori videos specifically, Foreign, is that a lot of people would call it sensationalist or say it was clickbait. But then you can tell they didn't watch it. Because it's not like I lied about anything. It's not like I embellished anything. Like, I was really open and honest. And I have been in all my work on this channel. But I'm not really supposed to be here right now, but I don't really like being outside. Like, people think I like being a popular kid, but I'd rather spend my free time alone. The introvert. Toby Dog reference? Sure looks like a Toby Dog to me. Paying homage to the greats. This place is huge. A little of this and some of that. Oh, that doesn't look right. She seems busy. I might talk to her later. Woohoo, books! I don't even know how to read. Hey, try to be as quiet as possible, please. She seems to be looking at the bookshelves. I don't want to interrupt. Well, okay then. Awesome. It literally plays a hit every time you talk to him. That's cool. I appreciate that, Koi. Very much. Okay, I'm just going to leave this up, but I'm going to take a super quick bathroom break, guys. BRB. Today's stream snacky is brought to you by Reese's Werewolf Tracks. Yeah, Cambridge. So this is, I got an early release. But you guys should absolutely go on Steam and wishlist this game. Danny, hello. No, I don't play horror games. This is interesting. It's a Reese's cup, but it's got like vanilla frosting on top of it. Alright. Not life-changing. Laura, don't judge me. How could this even happen? I swore I looked everywhere. I've lost my trumpet. I was carrying it to school. I went to the restroom. I couldn't find it anymore. I guess I have to order another one, but it's a shame because they're not cheap. This is so weird. Because my daughter was in band and played the trumpet, and after she passed, we kind of didn't know what to do with her trumpet, so we ended up donating it to the school so that another kid could join band, because joining band is very expensive. Like, wind instruments are hundreds of dollars, and yeah, so some other kid is playing Allie's trumpet right now, but I just find it interesting that, like, of all instruments, here we are. I would really appreciate that, although I've looked in every place and found nothing. We'll find it. Nice little Pink Floyd reference here. Based. Oh, there's different fills? Cool. So I wonder if Burrow's trumpet is in the stall. Oh, I already went in here. Where Poopy Guy is, and we need to find toilet paper. This is so funny. Because my gym teacher in high school was an old fat guy. Like the quintessential gym teacher. An old fat guy who always wore a whistle, and his name was Ed. And he was like the most out of shape dude ever. And he was always telling us, like making us run and telling us we were doing stuff wrong. And like, bro could barely walk across the gym. Poor Rob. Hi, we're the twins. You probably noticed we kind of look like each other. And that's because we're twins. You look pretty busy. We'll stop bothering you now. We'll be happy to talk to you later. He was hard to grab. I'm so good at soccer, it's insane how many matches I've won. I should join the professionals. This... yeah, full 5 kilograms. You probably think that's impressive already, but last week I managed to do 100 grams extra. Well, look out, everybody. I need to find toilet paper, I think. I could be wrong about that. Can I go into the women's room? Okay, maybe we need to find a girl to go in there for us. I wonder if Haven would go in there for us. Pink Floyd is a band, Josh. A lot older than me. She gave you her poetry book. I didn't know she liked poetry. It's so nice to you helping others, listening to what they have to say. Oh, okay. So we will go to the library. Magobo Bros says janitor's closet. I guess that is the most logical place. There's a basketball up here. I guess we're gonna go to the library. Oh, I bet it's this girl up here that I was like, we won't bug her. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in your way, aren't I? Huh? Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting that. Did you write these? I did not. Plagiarism is bad. I didn't know she was into this kind of stuff. It isn't bad. It actually has a bit of charm. Thank you for giving this to me. I really appreciate it. This is your principal reminding you that students are not allowed in the teacher's lounge. It is clearly locked for a reason. And whoever keeps stealing the toilet paper, please stop. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, is that a hint? Maybe not. I'm just finishing up something I'm working on. Don't judge, but I was making my own fan art of my favorite K-pop group, Stray Cats. Actually, I could really use some feedback about the colors. Do you think you could help? Really, thank you so much. By the way, Stray Cats likes to dye their hair a lot and wear different contact lenses. Their hair and eyes look different in every performance. Here's the first member, Hayden. She's the main vocalist and lead dancer. Oh, cool! Alright, I'm not going to poll because I don't know how many of these we're going to do, but what color do you guys want to do? We're doing hair first. Koi, of course you can ask advice. I'll do my best. No promises, but... I also really like this track. Just like a nice simple breakbeat. Seeing a lot of reds, we're going red. Right, this looks great. The pink really brings out her character. Alright, now eyes. Pauline says purple. Laura agrees. Looks good enough. Next up is her outfit. What should the main color be? I even like that the choices, the colors, the text is different colors. I'm pretty sure I still know the written command to change text color in RPG Maker. I think it's \C, and then you put the color number you want in brackets, and then that's it. I don't think there's a colon anymore. Blue, blue, white, blue. A lot of people are saying blue. Yeah, Momo. Everybody listen. Since we're on the topic of appreciating art, which is what this game is, right? And we're appreciating it. Yap Momo has been doing some really neat things over on their channel, specifically with Deltarune music. There's been some like Deltarune, Dragon Ball Z crossover stuff. Very cool. It's getting a lot of views. Momo, you're doing well, and I'm so happy to see it. So if you guys have any interest in checking out more of Momo's music, go over to their YouTube channel and check it out. It's cool. Boy says, there's a guy at my job, 23, mental health problems, awful guy, self-proclaimed white supremacist, no race mixing, harasses women when rejected. I hate this dude, but he's so young. Wondering if it's worth trying to talk to this kid and see if he can be better. I do not want to be his friend, but I feel guilty considering him a lost cause or anything like that. Any thoughts appreciated? That is a hard one to be in, because as somebody who does not know this person and has had no exposure to him, I don't know how big of an a-hole he is, but I mean, you're painting a pretty good picture. But it's clear, like looking through an empathetic lens, that like somebody, you know, in their early 20s to be acting like that is not on a good path. Probably hasn't had it very easy. Probably doesn't have a good support system. But it's really hard, because especially if they're creating a toxic work environment, Koi, like, I don't know how closely this person is supervised. I don't know if you guys have like a true HR, because again, randomly, like that's what my career background is human resources. But like, even if you feel that way about certain things and people, you certainly can't be harassing people and voicing that kind of hateful stuff while on the job. It's just unprofessional, right? Like you, Koi, I think I tend to be an optimist. I tend to believe that everybody is deserving of a second chance. I tend to believe that nobody is beyond saving, that there is no such thing as a lost cause, and that if more people in the world looked at people like him as you do, where you actually like, you don't like him but you care, I think that the world would be a better place. I would tell you, if it were me, if I were you, I would probably try. I would probably reach out and see if you can connect with this young man and get him on a better path. But that said, don't you also have to keep a little bit of self-preservation in mind, because I know you have stuff going on too, right? You're not on an easy path yourself. So, pour what you can into this young man's glass if he's receptive to it, but don't empty out your own glass, right? If that makes sense. Sorry, I went on a little bit of a tangent there. Seeing a lot of blue, so we'll do blue. I actually like that. Yes, it's really coming together. This is one of her more popular outfits. Finally, the second color. Okay, I know that green is probably like the most hideous choice. But this is the first time I've seen green, and green is my favorite color, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick green, so. Kitten Gamer, hello. You're right, this looks good. I think that was probably the worst color to pick, objectively, but I like green. Oh my god, it's perfect. Before we move on, I wanted to say that they usually match each other's outfits and colors. We'll just reuse. You're welcome to lurk, kitten. But it's always nice to meet new people doing this, so welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thanks for saying hello. Okay, now this one actually looks a lot better. The collared outfit, the blue and the green, I actually do like this one. This is so cool. Like, now here we are getting a small taste of a completely different art style, right? And yeah, okay, maybe it's like kind of generic anime art style, but it's got chops, it's good. And to go from, you know, the line work and even the scribbles, I dare say, for lack of a better word, and the watercolor stuff, to seeing something like this, it's really cool. It is a good demonstration. Oh, you know what I just realized too? Is that, oh, this is crazy. So actually the name of the game window has now changed to 6 days. So as we go through each day, it's actually changing. Bro, what a neat touch. Alright, that still looks okay. Myconic, hello. I am playing an indie RPG called 7 Days. I want to give you this as a little thank you. It's a CD from Stray Cats, the group I was drawing. See you around. Oh, I know where we're going with this. Angsty dude is going to be upset. Hey, what do you think you're doing? K-pop, are you serious? Stop touching my boombox. You know what? This doesn't sound terrible. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I might be into this stuff, K-pop. Where did you get this CD? Mika. Rowan, no worries. Thank you so much for taking the time to say hello. I really appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. And maybe I'll see you on Sunday, but if not, that's okay. I might have to go talk to her about it. I mean, have a chat with her. She seems cool. This is your principal reminding you that the vending machine in the teacher's lounge is broken. Good job, whoever keeps breaking into the teacher's lounge just to buy some soda. You must have really wanted that soda because you bought too much. Now that it's broken, maybe you'll leave the teacher's lounge alone. And also, whoever's blasting the music in the courtyard, could you please turn it down? Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell you what, Momo, if you want to sit down and have a long talk about being disappointed about how videos perform, I can talk about that till I'm blue in the face. Okay, well, I can't go into the women's restroom. Wonder if we need to try and get a basketball now for the guys in the gym? Probably need to find something to get it down. I don't think I'm doing this all in one day, honestly. Like, this game is longer than I thought. They say the same stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, now they want the ball. Look at that. I wouldn't say that my videos are like of quality, Momo, but thank you. It's just weird, you know, because there's, I don't remember, 8 or 9 Gaming with Grief videos now in that series, with the Amori one being the first one. And like, look at how many views each of them has, even though I kind of like followed the same formula largely. I found your ball. No way, you found our ball. Awesome, bro. Thanks a lot. Hey, bro, let's go play with our ball outside. Good idea, man. This is your principal letting you know that the repairman we called to fix the machine seems to have made things worse, much worse. The machine is now dispensing random items, including but not limited to stale crackers, used paper towels, and what appears to be a single rock. We're working on fixing it. In the meantime, we ask you to please stop breaking into the teacher's lounge. I don't think I used this sheet in here, did I? That's it right there, Momo. Just consistency. Just keep doing it, dude. And, I mean, I know I don't have a giant platform, but I will keep promoting you. I accidentally threw a ball right into a kid's face. I wasn't paying much attention since I was already so tired. But he couldn't understand that it was an accident and started punching me. He ended up breaking my arm. Jesus. The teacher couldn't care less. He wasn't very good at his job regardless. This is heartbreaking. I hate how cruel the world is. I hate how crappy people are. But no, nobody deserves to be hurt like that. It wasn't fair. I did hurt him, but he didn't need to target his anger towards me. Is this where my fear came from? I've been scared to do anything active, but I had no idea that this is where it came from. I didn't want to make another mistake like this. I want to move on. No, there was a lot of factors in the Amori video doing so well. Part of it is just the game itself. And Amori's just like cult following. A lot of it is the themes of Amori and the parallels to my story. And again, a lot of it is just somebody saw that video, like, I don't know, within a day or two of me putting it out, went on Twitter and made this post about how terrible I am for making it and tried to get all these people to jump on the bandwagon, and many did. But I think that's like the single greatest factor in that spreading the way it did, was literally people coming to harass me about it, which is fine. Linux, hello. I've seen mixed about having two channels. I thought about, like, when I started live streaming, like, oh, maybe I start, you know, a Love Yourself live stream channel, because a lot of people do that. And then I was like, no, I want to just keep it all in one. YouTube makes it pretty easy for you to separate your work into playlists and categories and stuff, and I've liked it so far, so. But to each their own. I really don't know what to do now. We can't go in the lounge. We helped her. We did the library. We did not find the trumpet. But I think the trumpet's probably in here, right? Probably in this stall. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Oh, I didn't see that one of these lockers was a different color. Good eyes, Magumpo, bro. Right on, dude. What do I think would happen if one of my live streams got 1 million views? I don't know. Then the number would say 1 million. I don't think it would change anything for me, if that's what you mean, Josh. Yeah, I already had to resort to that once, Daver. I'm trying to refrain, but I appreciate that you have that mechanic in there. Oh my god, I can't believe it, my trumpet. Dude, thank you so much. I really thought I'd lost it. Actually, if you have time, do you want to have a little jam? You hop on the keyboard and I'll play something on my trumpet. This is your principal letting you know that the vending machine has disappeared. No one saw it disappear, it just did. And I think it took the repairman with it. We'll be hosting a funeral later this week. I don't know if it's ever going to come to consoles. It is only in Steam right now, to my knowledge. But this, like, I could totally see this being an indie game on Switch. Alright, so I feel like the game is wanting me to go in here, but... I still remember this song. I close my eyes, trying to take everything in. My teacher once played it for us at the end of our music class. It felt so special to me at the time. Later, when I started taking different drugs, this experience only felt greater. Listening to music would be my only safe space. Okay. Oh, now we can go in here. Oh. Not what I expected to find. You need to try harder. You're not dumb, you just don't care enough. You can do better than this. I really couldn't. I felt like I wasn't made for this. I could never keep up. It was so frustrating. You look down in the hole. Bro, that was our bedroom, wasn't it? Oh. Yes, please. Hannah, help us. Go into the girls' bathroom. And grab some poop tickets for us. Huh? I'm sure. Is there none in the men's room? Give me a second. Here you go. Well, thank you, ma'am. I got you, homie. Great, throw it over the door. Matt, I don't know if you've heard this before, but I think you'd be good at voicing in a game. You've got a distinct voice, in my opinion. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I have a goofy semi-Canadian accent. So I don't know how well that would work. But thanks. I guess school is done for today. We didn't even go to class. We just helped a bunch of people. Right, so then we just leave. Another day, another horrible memory. Can you begin to see what is happening here? Every failure, every time you tried your best, every time you weren't enough. Do these moments really define who you are? If your accent is goofy, then mine is atrocious. I don't know, Laura. There you go, Pedro. I'll do a goofy semi-Canadian character. Anybody from Canada or the upper Midwest? Somebody make a game about somebody in Minnesota. I'll voice it. I don't think these moments define who you are. I think it's what you do after. Linux, what are you talking about? You're still free to be someone regardless of what you've experienced. I do hope you realize that you don't have to hold on to these moments forever. You've made the first step to opening your eyes. I don't really understand, but we're going to go with it. You still have a long journey ahead of you. Do you think you'll be able to keep trying? I do. Oh. I don't want to die. I'll never be ready. I just can't imagine the end of my life being pure darkness. I don't want to lose my memories. I don't want to lose myself. Sometimes it can be a bit too much. I feel myself wanting to end this life, but I can't. There's something in me that keeps saying to push forward. Keep going. I just sometimes want to disappear. Just a little room for myself, floating in the void. This song sounds like something straight out of Amori. And again, when I keep comparing this to Amori, that's a compliment. A key inside of a picture, huh? Just as I'm talking about Amori. Daver, this is in so many ways just like a solemn nod of respect to other forms of art that have influenced you in your life. You know, the Toby dog, the Pink Floyd poster, the Amori references, etc. It's clear that you were touched by other artists' work. And maybe to a small degree, maybe even not intentionally, 7 Days pays homage to that. Very well done. Very cool. What's for breakfast? A chicken nugget. Bummer. Oh, there's a car here now. I am glad to see you again. I heard you were planning on revisiting your childhood town, right? I'd love to tag along, but I think it's best to take this on yourself. Don't worry though. If you do end up feeling scared, I've put up a couple of flags. I hope they will help you feel safe. Let's save. Alright, I guess we're gonna get in the car. Oh, what a trip. Whoa. And this is even crazy too, because look. The windshield, driver's window, driver's side mirror, and rear view mirror are using different images. Very cool art style. Linux. You know, it's a blend of different mediums, but it's very pragmatic. It's about time I went to visit my parents. It's something I've been ignoring for years. I can't imagine going years without seeing my parents. I don't know what the longest time I went without actually seeing my family was. While I was on active duty. I guess probably my first deployment, because I was gone over 7 months. The longest tour I did was a year, but when you do a year-long tour, they let you come home for a couple weeks in between. But was gone for 6 months, home for 2 weeks, then gone for 6 months again. So I think probably that first tour was the longest. I was glad to move out when I could. But if I'm going to revisit everything, I might as well get on with this. Maybe I'll find something. I haven't thought about them in a while. My mom was always quiet. She wouldn't talk to me or my dad a lot. Sometimes I would wonder if she had more to her than what I saw. I never looked that deep into it, though. My dad, on the other hand, I don't want to think about that right now. I'll figure it out. Oh, we'll be going to the park. Alright, so these must be the flags Haven was talking about. Okay. Oh. Another great track. So Daver, I'm not a professional musician by any means. But the only thing I've ever played was drums. So I've been paying a special attention to the percussion on this. And I hear tracks like this, you know, with that really loud heel up kick. Your alternating hats. And then that really loud, deep, resonant snare, almost like industrial sounding snare. Stuff like this reminds me of like the Gorillaz. Purple, we've kind of been throwing around ideas to play a spooky game around Halloween. I think I will do a special stream for Halloween. I'll probably dress up. And I think I want to play Cabin Factory or Observation Duty maybe. I'm going to take another quick break though before we start this day, guys. Hang on. Good day. Good day to you, sir. Haven't had any luck today. Been here for a few hours and nothing. Bummer. Wonder what these are. Daver, don't tell me. But I found 2 of these MP3 things so far. El Curioso. Oh yeah, Linux. I keep that up just to give shout outs to people who donate during stream, but there's no pressure. It's appreciated, but not expected. wonder if there's one of these in every chapter. We had a weird family. My father was always watching TV while drinking multiple cans of beer. I don't even know much about him. We've never really talked a lot. My mother was the one who took care of me. She would make food, wash my clothes, ask how school was. She tried her best to give me a good childhood, but it made me scared of her sometimes. Oh, this is our place. If there's anything I hate more than bullies, it's deadbeat dads. There's so many men in this world who just don't care about raising their kids. And it just drives me insane because number one, having kids is the coolest thing you can do with your life. It's the most meaningful, the most rewarding, best return on your investment. But I think for me that's coupled with the realization that I don't get to raise my daughter anymore. And so, part of what I've loved doing the most with my life has been taken from me. And I see all these other deadbeat dads who still have their daughters, who still have their kids, and get to sit around and drink beer and ignore their kids. And I have to just sit here missing mine. It's not fair. I know life isn't fair, but I hate deadbeat dads. Well, it's weird to come home after years and your parents not even acknowledge you. I understand, Purple. Sounds good, Cranky. Highly recommend. The dev says that there's multiple routes, so this will be a replay at least twice kind of thing, I think. My mom would sometimes randomly tell me she loves me. It was really uncomfortable. Her words never felt like they meant anything. They never made me feel loved. I never made an attempt to understand her. It felt like something I didn't have to look into. I'm living my life and she's living hers. Ugh. This is heartbreaking. I'm sure she had her own way of showing her love. It's something I never felt, but looking back, she did care about me. And knowing that does help. I should have been thankful to have her. Seeing her again, saying how much she loves her son, does make me realize something. It might be too late to heal that relationship, but at least I learned. I want to move on. You came to visit, just like you promised you would. I hope you've been able to take care of yourself after all these years. I think you would know how much I would worry about that. Something I think about every day as much as I try to hide it from you and your dad. I knew you wanted to move out for a long time. I don't think I was ready to accept that. Have you thought about that? Have you ever thought about how I feel? When you walked out that door, I know it was partially my fault. I should have been vocal, but I know it wasn't true. But you didn't leave because of me, right? Of course not. No son would ever do that to their mother. I know you didn't feel safe at home. But why did you have to leave? I've been so alone. Why did you leave me here? I heard fear. Silence. Why did you never visit? It's just that you promised. I couldn't stop worrying. I'm glad you're here now. That was intense. What am I hearing in the background? There's some kind of faint droning. It almost sounds like somebody yelling. A stuffed shark toy. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. My parents argued a lot. My dad would get drunk and scream at my mother. I don't want to remember. It's too hard. I don't want to think about it. If Mom spoke back, he would start hitting her. I'd run to my room and hide beneath the sheets. I hated how powerless I felt. I would try to be as quiet as possible so my dad wouldn't enter the room. I'd pretend the rest of the world couldn't see me. I buried these moments, but I never had the chance to truly face them again. This is tough. Aw. Daver, if you're still in here watching this, I really hope that you're okay. Because this is a pretty scary, accurate portrayal of childhood trauma. It's horrifying to hear the noise again. The constant screaming and crying of my mother. The way Dad talked when he was drunk. The hours I would hide under the sheet. Instead of hiding, I should let these memories return. Watch them float, observe them, and let them move on. I want to move on. To a degree, there's truth to that. You can't process trauma if it stays isolated. There were also some better times. Oh, thank God, I need a break. My mom had trouble sleeping, so she would read on her bed a lot. I'd enter the room when I had nightmares and sit next to her while we talked for a moment. Even though I didn't feel attached to my mother, it did help me calm down. I guess that's what mothers are for, doing their best to help their child. I should appreciate these moments more. I don't have many of them. I shouldn't view my mother in a negative way. She tried her best, and I should be grateful. I want to move on. It seems to be more and more what the theme of this game is turning out to be, is about processing what happened to you in the past. Wanting to move on. I didn't see it myself, but seeing it brings back the same feeling. She looks so small, so broken. Dad would get crazy and Mom would try to run to the bathroom. She didn't always make it. I remember seeing the bruises on her. I didn't know what to do. Even if I didn't see it back then, I know she suffered so much. I wasn't close to her, but no one deserves to live like this. I wish she could have a better life. There's not much I could have done, but it hurt to watch it happen. I want to move on. Ugh. I missed something? Oh. Well, thank you for answering that question. Because I had these two and I wouldn't have found this otherwise. So we found two songs, one called All Together and one called Lost Forever. Ella, hello. I love you. I hope you're doing okay. We get vocals? Bill, you know my DMs are always open for you. This is low-key so good. Like, this totally could have been on the radio in 2007. You're right. My daughter would have loved this song. Well, Ella, just remember, you're not alone. I really mean that, kid. If you need somebody to just listen, I'm here. This is so stupid good. You guys, go on Steam and wishlist this game right now.
I spent so much playing your game. You never promised me the same.
Oh, now we have the MP3 player? Sweet. Oh, Blacklisted, hello. Are we not eating chicken nuggies? Thought we had to go eat dinner. I'm doing very well, Blacklisted. Alright, Mom doesn't want us to leave. Chicken nuggets on the plate. Clearly there's something else in the house I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I gotta go to the dinner table, duh. It's gonna be an uncomfortable meal. You know what else this reminds me of, artistically speaking, is Binding of Isaac. Just like some of these very simple character shapes, and a lot of just like monotone and monochromatic pieces. Reminds me of Binding of Isaac. A little darker, a less cartoony, I guess. I've been thinking about this moment for a long time. Even if I wasn't present, I was still listening to what was happening in the background. I remember hearing the door close after you left. I felt an unexpected emptiness in my body. Anyways, I was thinking about what I'd say to you if you would come back. The truth is, I haven't decided yet. It has always been in the back of my mind, but I couldn't figure out how to say that I'm sorry. Brother, now the abusive dad is trying to get a redemption arc. My heart hurts. Both of you. I gave you both an unfair life. I messed up mine. Lately I've been thinking about what I've caused. I don't think I'm in the state to be talking about this right now, but this might be my last chance. I probably gave you so many problems, and I didn't face myself for it. I'm ashamed to call myself a father. I'm sorry. Well, that's it. Can you begin to see what it truly means? Your life here wasn't perfect, but they mattered. Those moments, they shaped you as a human being. You're starting to look at these memories with new eyes, a new perspective. Do you feel like you're making progress? Yes. You're not the same person you used to be. You can decide if that's a good thing. What happened in this house is something you can't run away from. But you're not running away. It's a big step you've taken compared to the past. There's still more to uncover. More moments from the past you'll explore. Can you bear seeing more of the past? you should head to the bus stop. No, Linux, you're right, and not all is forgiven with the father, but for somebody who is abusive, narcissistic, unempathetic, to take that step and admit that they were wrong and share their remorse, that is a big deal. That's not lost on me. Oh god, we're in black space. A shower? Oh, I don't know about this one. Getting in the shower and getting into bed at the end of the day are like the two hardest times of the day for me for different reasons. But I think it's largely because, you know, that's when I don't have anything else to distract me and I have to just sit with my thoughts. Oh, we're naked. Cover your eyes. Laura, I'm telling you right now, even from the small amount of interaction I've had with you, you're a rose in the desert. And your dad doesn't know how lucky he is to have you. Even this song kind of reminds me of White Space. A ball of yarn, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. What dry food do we have today? Is this going to be dry? Yep. What? Bro. Oh, this is a new song. It's an interesting one. See, I really like this kind of drumming, like when drummers use, you know, either wire brushes or like this is a lot of rim work where they're hitting, you know, the rim of the batter head of the drum with their stick. It's not the easiest thing to do, which is kind of silly, but you know, hitting a drum can sound different a million different ways depending on what part of the drum you're hitting. So I always find stuff like this to be interesting. Did that cat just take something from you? You should probably chase it. Guess I don't have a choice. Come here, kitty. I haven't seen many cats around these fields before. Oh, we're going in the woods? Okay, so I can't just jump up there. Oh, just kidding. Okay, this is kind of neat. That now we're using this shift in and out of the sheet as a puzzle solving mechanic just to traverse physical barriers in the environment. This reminds me, it's going to be the biggest compliment that I can give you, Daver. But this reminds me of the light and dark world mechanic from my favorite game of all time, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So even though that was just a small thing, well done. Okay, but I guess we want to go this way? Question mark? Maybe? What is this weird place? Oh, Cat City. Okay. Meow man. How you doing? Just the absurdity of like this cat person out here just like standing on the side of the street smoking a cigarette. I just came back from visiting Dog City because Cat City doesn't have any clothing shops. I should totally live there instead. This is S-tier cat artwork. How would you rate this loaf? Oh, this is a 10 loaf, no doubt. A perfect score, holy cow. I got a Steam achievement for that. Wait, was this a way to go here? Nope. I'm visiting the city for the first time. I've always lived on the farm my parents own, but it's nice to have a change of scenery. Hello, friend. Just went to the cat cafe, but the pastries were out of stock. Can you believe that? My day is ruined. Alright, I guess we're going to the cafe. Oh, there's a fox. Shame no one ever goes to this cafe. They've got everything you could ask for. The best tea, kind staff, clean tables. Oh, we like canonically don't have arms? I thought that was just like a style thing. Blacklisted, I don't blame you one bit. Again, I hope that you guys go wishlist this game on Steam. Hello and welcome to our cat cafe. I'll have to disappoint you, but we can't actually serve you anything except for tea today. Unfortunately, the chef is feeling under the weather, and we're on the lookout for someone to help prepare our dishes for the day. Oh man. I feel like we have to try, right? That'd be fantastic. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Just enter the door in the back and you'll find yourself in the kitchen. Well... So like Daver, when I look at these maps, it's pretty clear to me that you're probably not using like tiles to map this. You're probably just like, this was all done with parallax mapping, right? Like you just I mean, like, to me, and again, sorry if I'm showing everybody how the sausage is made, but this looks like you literally just took like watercolor paper and did a quick sketch of this room, and you know, you probably have passable and impassable tiles underneath it, but then just did parallax mapping. Yes, Blacklisted, the name of this game is 7 Days. It's not out on Steam yet, but it will be soon. So for now, you can wishlist it. Alright, we got a bunch of ingredients. We have an oven. Cheese, tuna. What is this, catnip? Milk. Okay. The normal feline accoutrement. We just got an order for catnip tea, chef. Fill the kettle with water, pour the water into a cup. Okay. Fill kettle with water. Oh, this is cool that we get a little list. Feeling a bit peckish after that delightful tea. Can I order some of these fish cakes? Of course. Tuna, breadcrumbs, egg, catnip. Okay. Oh, the music picks up too? Oh, I got a mash. That's a nice little mini game mechanic. Add breadcrumbs, egg, and catnip. I don't know if I have to do it in that order. Oh, is this breadcrumbs? Oops. we actually supposed to put the whole bowl in there like that? Unbelievable. Eggshells and melted plastic. This is unacceptable, but fine. Let's see if the souffle can redeem this. Of course, sir. Better not come with any surprise ingredients. This is an emergency. We have a customer who is dissatisfied with the fish cakes. Whisk the egg whites, mix the yolks with cheese, milk, and catnip. Add egg whites and bake in the oven. If you don't make the best GD souffle the customer has ever eaten, we'll get a negative review. Oh, this is like boss music now. This must have taken a lot of time to make all this. Bowl. Hope for the best. Uh-oh. Aw, Snail, hello. And it absolutely is. This has to be the greatest thing my taste buds have ever tasted. This is art. I'm posting a positive review on Meowl. Well, it looks like you did a good job, chef. You can take off for the day. Oh, we got an achievement for it. That was silly. Cat? Question mark. It's clearly a fish. Hello, fellow cat friend. What a wonderful day to be a cat. It'll take a bit of time and hard work, but it's going to be worth it. Look at this goofy goober. I was supposed to go to the club with my two friends, but I've lost me way. Well, the worm is here and every day. Wamba. My owner gave me so many cool items. Did I not just make a Binding of Isaac remark about this game? Bro. I totally called it. I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of Binding of Isaac. This is so cool. This is so cool. I love all these little Easter eggs. These little nods. Again, I know this is not the first time I've said this, but you know, the fact that this dev is clearly tipping his cap to other games, artists, developers, musicians that have influenced them. It's just so cool. And if you've played Binding of Isaac, then you understand this, but I think I'm going to do Binding of Isaac on stream one of these days. Not that I'm particularly good at it, but it's a lot of fun. But this is so cool to see. There's a cafe and a bakery. I love bread. Me too. Hello, would you like to buy some sawdust bread? Here you go. But I don't have it in my item box, so maybe this is just nothing? I don't know. Do you think they have schools here? I'd love to learn alongside the cats. This one here, I'm just so lucky to live with this beautiful lady. I love my amazing husband. He's never left my side. Electrocat. I know, this might just be my favorite spot in this whole city. Is it because of the flowers? That too, but also because I hang out with you here all the time. Aw. Wanna play hide and seek? Sure. Hello, Toast Man. You are so cool. I just realized that I can't move diagonally anymore. Not that it really bothers me. I just wonder if that's an oversight. Okay, this place is awesome. Alright, another quick break. I'll leave you guys with this bop. Sorry, I'm making I've got curry cooking on the stove, so I have to keep checking it, so BRB. I've lost my best friend, basketball. Where could he be? Oh, I'm very curious about this. What is this? Cat City. Bro, did you make a whole mini game inside of this? Oh, we do big jumps. This is crazy. That was really cool. So cool. Although it takes hours for me to go to the city, they've got the best underground clubs. Oh, it's handy. I lost my best friend, Recliner. Where could he be? Oh, and Felix is here? Can't do this anymore. It is such a vibe. Oh, it's a neat place. I found this huge glowing ball. It kind of looks like the sun. Bro, how many beloved video games is this game going to reference? A cat who found a glowing ball that kind of looks like the sun? Dude. This is crazy. It's crazy because a lot of this stuff is stuff that I've done on stream. And they're games that I never would have played had I not started doing this project. So the fact that like all of these references are hitting, it's just crazy. This is crazy. Oh, there's an MP3 up there. Well, I want it. I've been waiting an hour to get a cut. I'm getting a haircut on Monday. It looks good. Oh, we can get a haircut? I think we do it, right? I'm definitely due for a haircut. This is the longest my hair has been in 15 years. Hey, do you think you could help me escape? What, never seen a talking shark before? At home, my cat would hop on my lap when I was sitting on my bed. I remember how nice it felt when she finally did that for the first time. That's all it's here? Thought this would be some kind of way to get up there. Alright, well, how do I get that? Surely there is a way to get that. And every one of Daver's tracks on here is an absolute banger, so we gotta hear them all. Ribbit, sounds like there's going to be some live music this evening. Can I go higher than 10? I mean, look at him. How do I get that? That's cute. I remember how I made a fort for my cat. She didn't have anywhere to sleep since my mom and dad didn't care about her. We made it out of 2 binders, a blanket, and a pillow. Oh, that's why there was a blanket and binders on the floor in the room. I didn't understand. My mom also gave me one of her balls of yarn that she had from when she used to knit. It seems like Celine enjoyed it. Whenever my dad was mad, I would run to the park nearby. It wasn't too far from my home, and it was always empty. I would draw on my notebook for an hour until I returned home. I wish I could take Celine with me, but my mom wouldn't allow me to take her outside the house. I would hide her in the fort in my room so she wouldn't annoy Dad even more. Poor girl. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. I have no idea where that hide and seek cat went. Oh, the trumpeter's here. Hey, it's you. Could you come up here for a sec? Hey buddy, nice seeing you again. We've got a bit of a problem here. We couldn't jam at school, but can you help out now? Our keyboard player is stuck in traffic and won't get here in time. You can probably see what I'm about to ask. Why not? Hop on the keyboard and try to jam along. Well, it was a whole lot of nothing. We got some nice gentle swing jazz. Good song. Oh, there he is. Aw, dang it, you found me. I feel like we have to keep doing this for something. I'm gonna backtrack a bit. You won't find me this time. Are you sure about that? Aw, his name is Zippy. That's adorable. Are you sure about that? We might as well just work our way back to the beginning. Linux, you might want to refresh your YouTube page. I think your stream is a bit behind. Which YouTube loves to do to people. Oh, I've lost my great son. He must have disappeared from existence. There's no way you'll ever find him now. Well, that's it. Well, I did get a Steam achievement for that. How do I get this MP3, though? I thought it would be another thing of switching to the sheet to puzzle solve. But I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to be able to get up there. If somebody helps us. There's an item I get to get it down. I don't know. I don't want to miss any of these. But I honestly don't know. No, so when we put on the sheet, that just like puts us into flashback mode. So like the guy on the bench is us, as I understand it. But the only interacting I can do with him is just hear what he's saying. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Usually like if there's a way up, there'll be a crate, and we jump up the crate. So then I thought, you know, maybe an NPC helps us. I thought maybe that hide and seek person, Arrow, would help us. But that doesn't seem to be the case. All I can do here is sit on the bench. Maybe there's an item that I'm missing. I'll talk to everybody in here. I can't go in here. You know what? I think this is a sign. To put a pin in this. I think I want to pick this back up and finish it next week. I've really enjoyed it so far. We're just past the halfway point of the game. So I think this is probably a pretty good stopping point. This game might be released before I finish it. I actually don't know what the release date of the game is. I know it's very soon though. So if you guys have any interest in this, go buy this game. Go download it on Steam when it comes out. Go wishlist it. You know, do everything you can to support this dev. It's a really interesting piece of work. I'm very into it so far, both visually and sonically. And I think there's a lot of potential for this to become that sort of pseudo indie cult classic. Like I think it has that. Yeah, sorry again, guys. It wasn't fun taking a week off. I mean, I literally just, you know, couldn't sit for a long period of time. I'm kind of sore just having sat here this long. So we'll call it for today. So we will continue. We'll probably do Stardew this Sunday. And I'll figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the week. But it was great to see you guys again. It was great to do this again. And again, please check out this game. Dave or the Dave, if you're still watching this or if you happen to watch it later, I really appreciate you connecting with me to give me this opportunity to showcase your work on my channel. It's been very fun and very much a privilege. Dave or the Dave, you're here. I'm just getting ready to sign out, brother. Obviously you can see where I'm at. Dave, or yes, I see you. Oh yeah. No, I thought you jumped off, buddy. I did not see you. I wonder if YouTube did something. Because sometimes just like if you talk a lot, if you're very active in chat, sometimes YouTube thinks that you're spamming and it'll just go spam you. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's I didn't check that out, so I don't know if I'll play this. I will probably play this again. It'll either be Wednesday or Friday. It depends on how my week shakes out. There's work going on at the property, so that's a factor in what my stream schedule is going to be this next week. But yes, thank you so much. This has been great. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity to showcase your work. I've really enjoyed this so far, and I'm looking forward to the second half next week. So, you know, again, everybody get some rest this weekend. Take a knee. Make sure you recharge your batteries. I will see you on Sunday for more Stardew Valley. But with that, we'll end it. And again, please go support this game. 7 days. It's on Steam. Go wishlist it. Go buy it when it comes out. I think this is definitely worth your time. So, very, very cool so far. But that's it for today. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Love you lots. As always, take care. And remember to love yourself. See you guys.